Hello everybody, and welcome to a new campaign in MEIOU Taxes. We're playing as Vijayanagara. Viji, for short, what I will be calling it. Too many syllables. So if you've been watching the Bohemia campaign, this will be the opposite. Bohemia, I'm trying to play relatively tall, as you're supposed to in MEIOU. But we're going to play wide. Our goal is going to be to reform the Gupta Empire, which is effectively just Bharat in vanilla. So basically own all of India. I will preface that by saying I did alter the requirements to form it by two things. I'll show it, but mainly because it's broken. The decision was not working when I console annexed everything. So yeah, that's a problem, so I've tried to fix it. Yeah, the requirements, it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, so first things first, I'm going to go around and do things before we unpause. I have done a few test runs, like the first, 4 years, to see what things end up doing. Our rivals, I'm going to go with Bahmanis, of course, or the Bahmanis, Madurai. And we'll go ahead and rival Telangana, even though he doesn't hate me. Because, as things recalculate, there's a good chance he won't even be an eligible rival, so we'll get extra power projection from eclipsing him. Which is good. For good measure, I guess we'll go ahead and insult him. You want to do the embargo first? Yeah, we'll do the embargo first, that's fine. Actually, you know what? That's not going to matter. Do the insult. Get 5 power projection out of that. So, as Viji, we do have a vassal in Jaffna, just like in vanilla. It's pretty useless. As you know, Sri Lanka has a lot of Theravada Buddhists, so not going to be that much help. Also, Sinhala. Yeah. I'll maybe have him own all of Sri Lanka. He is Hindu. We are Hindu. Maybe him owning all of that will be beneficial. As far as religion goes in India, if you weren't aware, of course, Bahmani. The Bahmanis are Shia, and there's a lot of Sunni kingdoms, or I don't know, maybe Delhi counts as an empire. But Madurai down here is also Sunni. And we start with state religion ideas up through Deus Volt, so we will have access to the Liberate the Faithful CB, which is great. A great CB. We do have to keep our piety high. Yeah, so that'll be kind of the goal for the campaign. Reform the Gupta Empire and make it all Hindu. I'm gonna try my best to... This is mostly gonna be like a learning experience, playing wide, with a lot of pops, because there's a lot of population in India, as you probably knew. So we're gonna do what we can to maintain it. Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. That's my prediction. I'm gonna go ahead and run yearly centralization, because I like the thought of being super centralized. I don't know that we're actually going to be able to maintain things, but our max centralization is pretty high. We'll try to make progress towards the cap. Might give us some more button clicks. So, we also start with a lot of accepted cultures, which is really nice. Everything's accepted. It means we can pretty freely expand into all of this stuff. So that's going to be our first goal, most likely, is to expand south. If we do fight Bahmanis, I wouldn't mind going up the coast, I think. Oh, we also have cores on Madurai. 61 dev. 61 dev. 42 dev. That's a lot of dev. Also, the trade goods in India are pretty good. Lumber. Dye. Nice, interesting. This E. Yeah. The other very bad thing, if we look at our building map mode and look at roads, we only have roads in our capital. So, as you probably would expect, economy is going to be a huge problem. Yeah, we'll get to that. Let's go ahead and unpause, I think. We definitely want for a few tags more, because that'll give us access to the Gupta Empire. Now we can see the decision. Reestablish the Gupta Empire. The things that I changed, first of all, the top two, owning stuff in the Indus region and the Rajputana region. I think in the Indus requirements are basically not possible. Where? Oh, wait. Huh. Oh, no. I'm looking in the wrong place. So the Indus region, I think, only has like 11 provinces. But in the base game, I think the mod unedited requires you to have 15 provinces. I might have misinterpreted it, but I did go and console annex all of India, and the button didn't update, and it didn't ever, become clickable. So, yeah. Yeah, so we'll become Bharat. That's the game plan. We're going to try to do that. I also edited the Rajputana one because it was also kind of weird. It wasn't updating either. And honestly, I don't really care, because if we own up to that stuff, we have to own the rest of India. So like a few provinces, and they're all pretty bad over here anyways. It's all desert and gross, so not too bothered. Also, I changed the Deccan thing. The requirement Khorasan Deccan, it just had a misspelling in the code, so I fixed that. Yeah, so just some minor changes, nothing too crazy. Yeah, alright, so we need to do stuff. We have one state available. It probably makes sense to do that state. There's not that much dev over here, and I'm sure it's gonna get updated and be different, so we'll go ahead and do that. Cool. Alright, so I think I've got everything. Let's go ahead and start getting a spy network on these small guys, because I do want to consolidate all of this. Everything that's accepted culture would be nice to have, which is, we have all of this is accepted, purple and green. We have everything in our culture as well. Telugu. Maybe not Marathi though. Do I have Marathi accepted? No, but we could. So, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get a spy network going on these guys. No North America or Central African natives, no thank you. Computer's already dying, so yeah, so we're gonna get claims on all of these guys. Oh, our troops spawned in. From testing things, my force limit is always like 5. What we're gonna drop down to is a 6-2 stack. I've mostly been able to manage being 3 over the force limit. Having money is very difficult. Oh, we also need to do some button clicks. We need to appoint a favorite, which is nice. We get to kind of have some control over our heirs. That'll pop up in a minute. Automation setting, no thank you. No decentralizing. Banned Royal Elephant Stables. I'm not really sure if this has follow-up events, but it's really cheap. We'll just go ahead and click it. I think it gets more expensive as we let time pass, so let's go and do that. We'll go ahead and do this too. I want high fanaticism. Persecute other religions. Do that as well. Don't need this. Because I do need... Yeah, we need our piety to go up, so... Piety being high means access to the CBs. Andra, I'm sorry, but we can't be friends. Oh, I need to turn off root out corruption. Ooh, right. Now we will pick... I'm not really sure what the modifiers are for this. don't know what skill does. We're gonna need lots of admin, I think. I wonder if this has like a base modifier to the admin skill, and then this is just like flat +2 or something. Let's do skill. Nice, okay, that's not bad. Air's a brilliant strategist. Bahmanis is no longer a valid rival. I don't believe that. Yeah, so we get eclipsed Bahmani every single time we do that. So we're just gonna go and do that. Keep our power projection nice and high. Go ahead and roll our leaders as well. 4-3-2, not bad. Yes, has our force summon updated. Now it's down to 7, okay. We'll be fine. There we go. I don't really need these boats. Could mothball them, but I mean, it's 0.06 ducats, so not that big of a deal. We should have our CBs on everybody. Liberate the Faithful. It's basically like a reconquest based on religion, if you weren't aware. Whereas Spread the Faith is like the true Deus Vult. Liberate the Faithful is really nice. Anything else I need to do? We do have these mission clicks. Speaking of missions, there's not a whole lot of them. So we're mostly just going to be ignoring this. Sure. 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 And sure. Get rid of the thing. All those things are so minimal in their effects, so not really bothered by it. Important news, sure. Money has arrived me back. So yeah, we can't declare any wars for like another 2 years, so there's not really any rush here. We will definitely want to go with Vishnu. Everything else, I guess we can walk through it real quick. So Vishnu, Morale of Armies Advisor, cost, tolerance of heretics -1. Shiva doesn't really do a whole lot for me right now, because unrest is, you know, always really low. Strength, they're not converting anything yet, and everything we conquer should be Hindu already. So it's just trade efficiency, Bhakti, and then Brahmin? That costs -1%. That's nothing. Yeah. Vishnu, I think is going to be the one that we run pretty much all the time. Yeah, we should be, is it 3? Are we 3 over the force limit now? Alright, so it's fluctuating. When the states get their places, it's gonna be really bad. Because the greater nobles own, like, literally everything. Wait, new favorite, we're not going to do that. Introduce heir. Were you a strong claim already? Nah, he's average, okay. Sure thing. Look. Select special map mode. I do want to have this one on provinces. You can see what can grow. I think we're going to lose a diplomat, so let's just stick with the 3 that we have right now. As for our merchants, you don't have to worry about telling me. We can only reach our home node, so yeah, we're just going to collect here. Other things to note if you've never played around India. India only has, well, no, they have a lot of different regions or trade nodes, but the main thing, Bengal is an end node. So that's kind of interesting. Everything else does have an in and an out. It's just Bengal. So getting up there would be good. The only problem with that is all of this stuff. The jungle, and I believe there's lots of tribal stuff as well. Yeah. We don't like that. And is this like a... Adi, I think is like an animist thing. If I can remember correctly. Adi, are you in here? Zoroastrian is a heretical thing? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so we'll just let time pass because things shake out. Probably just lower army maintenance. We're not going to be going to war for another 2 years. Yeah, alright, so this should be the settling spot. We're not allying anybody. Marry our vassal, I guess, why not? The queen, just in case. 426 is actually pretty good. Alright, so yeah, greater nobles have a lot of influence and a lot of favors. Not good. A lot of favors, did I say that? A lot of privileges. Yeah, so we're gonna try to deal with that, I guess. I'm not 100% sure on the best way to deal with a situation like that. I mean, obviously demoting them would be good. Do you have any, You do, but they're a lot more manageable. We could just focus entirely on demoting and then revoking their favors. Or favors, estate privileges. Oop. Okay. So I do have some plans in mind as far as expansion goes. We fight Madurai. We could do either Reconquest for these 3 provinces, which you know is free. The development dropped down like crazy. That would take money. In a big nation like this, give you a lot of money. Having a lot of money just kind of in reserve feels pretty good, since loans are so bad and we're not going to get banking for like ever. We might get meritocracy relatively soon. Besides that, I mean, I don't even know. I don't know what we're gonna do about institutions. I'm gonna fall behind in tech. That's okay. I should be able to, I think I can manage it. As long as we have a really high cap, I'm usually, okay with managing my monarch points. I wonder if I should focus or admin, since we're gonna have to be coring things. Fall behind on that? Yeah, let's go and do that. We are working on a admin group anyways. Capital's up here. We have a nice city over here. It's got a lot of different religions. It's fair. There's a decent population. What's the population in our capital? 500,000. Oh man. Pretty wild. What would it cost to get roads? One thing that I am going to have to pay attention to is our docks and stuff. We're probably going to be relying on a lot of communication through boats. Might have to upgrade a lot of that. When I click, nope. ID is high enough. I don't know what the cutoff is for the CBs to show, but I think we should be good. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna stay 3 over the force limit because it cost me like 2 ducats. But Madurai usually has 5 troops. Fight them in like a floodplain or something, then we can probably flank them. If we can flank them, then we win, basically. So yeah, I wonder if we go. I don't know what CB we use. We'll just do Reconquest, Mass Murder, and Tumakuru. Use 5 manpower, sure. We do Reconquest. Wait, what happened? Average. Government rank average, yep. We were major beforehand. We went down. But it doesn't take a whole lot for us to become a great power. You can see. Only 100 dev behind France. What we could do, I think in our first war, we should probably just do Reconquest and grab our cores back. Because in a Reconquest war, you can only take your cores, if I remember correctly. We'll do that, we'll take money. Maybe a Humiliate? If we can get the war score? I don't think that we can. Keep our artisans, yes. In Mahishuru. That is right here. Nice, get a lot of buildings. Yep, definitely want to keep them. Autonomy is going to be terrible everywhere because communication is terrible. Because we have no roads anywhere. It's not going to be good. As for where to build roads, I don't know. There's so many good provinces. We definitely need to get to that. Building one up here would be good for future expansion. Obviously right now it's not that relevant. But I guess we could start looking. Really what I want to do is get down here. I think. Get a trade dockland. Level 2 dock would be really helpful. We're way over our manpower limit, so it's a good idea to start getting roads going. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a Reconquest war, grab a bunch of money off of Madurai, and then start getting some roads going south. The faster we get our communication going, the sooner we get our money. Check that every now and then. Oh man, can't get him. Bummer. Alright, so in January, I believe... Oh, never mind, we can declare war right now. I thought it was January 1359. Okay. I don't think we're losing a lot of money. This is different. Something change up here? I don't think I'm paying for anything. Port. We're not funding it at all. Our level is pretty high. For education, we probably don't need to. Yeah, we're at an okay level. And with the church influence being so high, they should take care of it for me. Alright, let's see. We'll probably declare over this province. It has a lot of buildings, so I hope I don't damage it. Yeah, we'll go really light on the looting. It's a month. We have 12 months. We start taking loans. Not a fan of that. Education levels increased. Oh man. Actually kind of confused as to why we can declare war. But whatever. We'll go ahead and do it. Alright, now we're back to not losing as much money. The calculations are finishing up here. Yeah, greater nobles have 86 influence. That is insane. Usually what happens, this guy will declare on Cochin. Fine. I don't think I have any CBs on them. Yeah, not yet. We do have Liberate the Faithful on, like, all of these guys. We could go up there and loot it. Even have that much. Not really. What about you? Oh, never mind. Alright, I guess we just go and do it. Yeah, I guess we'll do Reconquest. We could do Liberate the Faithful. The modifiers are 25% aggressive expansion, which is really nice. It means we can take a lot, and nobody will care. Or we could just do Reconquest, get half cost, your aggressive expansion on the 3 provinces here. So it'd be fairly easy to get the war over. And I think that's what we want. We need not necessarily to expand a lot. We need money. We can start consolidating what we have already. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Once again, 15 war score, 13, 12. Yep. We'll go for the highest one to make it half cost. Go. Alright. Usually his army is over here, so he'll go up there. That's fine. Okay. Go and siege down things. Condottieri, you want to give me stuff for 0.75 per month? Nope. I don't need it, I'm pretty sure. If we were doing a bigger war, I'd probably do it, but yeah, we'll go heavily restrict looting. This war should be quick enough that the war exhaustion shouldn't be too bad, I hope. Alright, so we go to Senji. Grab that other province. I think we're gonna get war dynamism. I'm not gonna use it, I don't think. Yeah, let's double check. We steal here as we can. I need to clear on Chanda. Huh, nice. In my tests, they did it on Telangana. But, I mean, they're fighting them anyways, so. Yeah, everybody around me usually has like 5 troops. So we... good. I guess we should be good. Good omens. 30% chance. We don't really need the morale boost for a year. I guess we'll gamble. Let's see. Nope, not you. Current stability is at 50. And we didn't get it. That's fine. Better than the other modifiers. The risk. Worth it. Yeah, so we can... oh, we can take more. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go for our cores. I think that's all, because 1 province, 41 base aggressive expansion. Let's just assume we're going to take max war score. That's a lot of aggressive expansion. Yeah, we're just going to take the cores and money. 330 ducats, it's not bad. Yep, we'll just go through and siege what we can. He's gonna go up there and probably win the siege before I can. Means I should probably go fight him. Yeah, we'll go and do that real quick. Yeah, we have a way better general, and this is Forest Highlands, so I think the combat width is 4. We're not really gonna flank or anything, but that's alright. Sure. Hope that doesn't have any negative follow-ups. Make me sad. Oh no, dang it. Working on that siege. Yep, we'll go ahead and just have you go chase him down real quick. Wherever you want to fight, I will fight you. We're actually going to catch him. 14th? 12th, okay. And he usually retreats all the way down to Varuna Valley. That's the one. Alright. We'll meet up with the other guy. How are we doing in combat? Oh, we are flanking. Nice. Ah, but he rolled it. Would have rolled higher, that would have been a lot better. Shock damage. Dang, he's rolling really well. There we go, something better. Yeah, dang. His average roll's probably like around 7. My guess is he's retreating down this way. Yeah, getting peace shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, anyways, that'll be the first episode of a new campaign. Obviously, if you want to see the rest, you gotta subscribe, so do that if you need to. But like I said, this will be a wide campaign, so if you have any pointers for how to play wide, I'm still kind of learning. So teach me your ways of placing regional capitals and all that, using dockyards and whatnot. Yeah, that'll be it for today. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.